Consider this video my love letter to Gen Alpha and Gen Z. You aren't the inventors of taste. So I was doing a little scrolly scroll on the gram last week and I came across a reel. Yes, I use reels, not TikTok. I know. Okay, boomer. Okay, will you knock it off? I'm 30. Anyway, I heard a girl say something about Kylie Jenner and a partless slick back, and I genuinely thought I had a stroke.
Why does her slick back look better than mine? Like, what is hers doing that mine's not doing? She didn't do a part. So, I mean, obviously I had a copy. A partless slick back, like groundbreaking.
Kylie Jenner wearing a slick back pony to the Knicks game, so I'm gonna wear a slick back pony to the Knicks game.
For my girlies with huge foreheads and low-key receding hairlines like me, I was really scared to do the no part slick back.
How do we feel about the partless slick backs? I saw Kylie wearing one at the Knicks game the other day, so I wanted to kind of try it out.
A ponytail. You guys are losing your ever-living marbles over a ponytail.
Girl, I feel you, because what the actual fuck is going on right now? Not everything has to be a trend. Not everything has to be a branded style of some sort. We've really lost the plot as a society, as girlhood, if we think a ponytail is earth-shattering, or dare I say, groundbreaking. And to be honest, it couldn't be any less innovative. Let's get into it. The ponytail, a hairstyle that gets its name from making your head look like a horse's ass. It's a simple hairstyle with centuries of history and could arguably be considered the chameleon of hairstyles. What we know today as the ponytail dates back to ancient Greece, but the earliest reference to the modern ponytail dates back to before the 17th century, to the Manchu people who introduced it to Han Chinese men and women as a form of submission during their conquest of China. Fast forward to 18th century Europe, where soldiers and sailors donned the kui, I don't speak French, I don't know, which was a low ponytail that may or may not be braided. As we move ahead in time, the ponytail becomes a symbol of casualness and adolescence, as it was seen as an informal hairstyle geared towards children. But in the 1950s, the ponytail became the quintessential girl next door hairstyle thanks to the first ever Barbie doll who rocked the perky pony, as they called it, and Sandra Dee's signature style in Gidget. As we move from the 50s into the 60s, the ponytail becomes a little edgier with the emergence of the high ponytail thanks to I Dream of Jeannie and Brigitte Bardot donning a more disheveled ponytail style, moving it from cutesy to sexy and playful. We got a bit of a palette cleanser in the 70s, but by the 80s, the ponytail made a major comeback with the introduction of the scrunchie. She was higher, fuller, and much more playful than ever before. A Dazed article cites this time as no longer was it just a youthful and practical style worn for the gym or school. Suddenly it was a fashion statement in its own right. That was super cool. Very sexy, says Gibson. In the 1970s, the pony became a symbol of female empowerment thanks to Madonna's Blonde Ambition tour, where she would perform in a clip-in platinum pony every night. Janet Jackson even styled her box braids into a high ponytail style during her Poetic Justice era, really making this a personalized approach to two very popular hairstyles at the time, and creating something truly iconic that would be replicated for years to come. And as we move through the 2000s into current time, when you think of the ponytail, who comes to mind? None other than Ponytail herself. I'm just kidding. But seriously, Kylie Jenner was not the first person to rock a ponytail, nor will she be the last. But now that a new generation is realizing that you can pull all your hair back off your face, secure it with an elastic, and just wear it day to day without a part or anything, let me heed a word of caution about traction alopecia. Pulling your hair back super tight can lead to temporary, sometimes permanent hair loss. So just be sure that if you wear your hair like this, you're not doing it consistently for like days and days in a row. Give it some breaks. Only do it once in a while. Do it on your dirtiest hair day, honestly, before you wash it. But yeah, all of that to say, this isn't anything new. Yeah, I just think that we need to have a little more appreciation for the history of different looks, fashion moments, and even hair trends before we act like it's the most innovative, creative thing. I hope you enjoyed our quick little history lesson today. Tell me, have you been wearing a partless slick back? If so, tell me your thoughts on hearing it called this, because I genuinely was confused. I'll be hanging out in the comments to talk about it. If you enjoyed this video and want to stick around, be sure to click the subscribe button and be sure that your notifications are turned on so that you never miss an upload. Thank you so much for joining me today. What standard hair practice do you think is going to get a stupid name next? I'm putting money on the braided pigtails.